Hi friends, Chris Kelly here. I thought I'd do my weekly video this week from our conference room instead of my desk. So I don't have the stats right in front of me. I'll talk a little bit about them. I mean, they're, in a word, it's slower still. And like I said, it's probably going to get a little bit slower. What I've been telling people is simply this. People that are, when I say there's a lot of pause in the marketplace, obviously, and for obvious reasons. I mean, interest rates have done what they've done. So people that want to move or are interested in the idea of moving, they're hitting the pause button. And I get it. I do. People that need to move, well, they're still doing the things they need to do in order to get from where they are to where they're going. So what you've done is we've taken and that's reflected, like I said last week, in the number of transactions reducing by a third. So median days on the market this last week 25. So it's not, by any means, it's not god awful. It's not atrocious. It's definitely different than the 5 median days on the market we experienced for basically a couple years or more. So even in 2019, we had median days on the market this high. So the pace of the market has slowed. The number of transactions has slowed, which makes it feel even slower. So the pace of the market isn't terribly different than 2019, except that we just physically have less transactions. And again, the reason for that is there's a big segment of the marketplace, those that are interested in the idea of moving but don't need to do something, that are just kind of waiting to see what's going on and what's going to happen and where do things settle. I've talked about this in prior weeks. If 7% became the norm over the next year and a half, well, the market would move on. The market would adapt to it, and that's just how it is. Pricing might move in order to help adapt to it. How much has everything to do with all the other variables like inventory numbers, the rest of the economy, unemployment, those other things that I've been talking about. So in a nutshell, things are slower for those reasons. So that being said, I'm going to segue into pumpkin season. And obviously we're almost to Halloween. But following Halloween, I can't believe I'm saying this, we're less than a month away from our annual Kelly Marketing Group pie giveaway. We do it every year. We've done it for a long time. I think this is our 10th year. I need to go back and look. But we've done this for a long time, and it's really turned into a wonderful event. I think last year we gave away 250 pies plus or minus. So a lot of people come, and it's wonderful. It's an opportunity for us to see you, to say hello, high five, a quick hug. We're largely, and for the most part, in a face-to-face world again. So we can actually high five and hug, which is wonderful. But really just an opportunity for us to love on our clients, to just tell people that we care. And as I always say, I want you to know we care. That's a central tenet of Kelly Marketing Group, what we do, why we're here, what we're about. So we would love to see you. It's this year, it's November 22nd. It's always from 3 to 7 here at our office in Gresham on 8th Street. So if it's something that you're interested in dropping by for, we'd sure love to have you. We'd love to know if you're going to come. We'd love to know in advance to the extent possible. We kind of do our best to get RSVPs so we know how many pies to get. So if you and you can have any flavor you want as long as it's apple or pumpkin. And there are a couple of notable exceptions in there. There's some folks that come that always like to twist it up a little bit, but for the most part, it's apple or pumpkin. So let us know if you can make it. If you can, I definitely look forward to seeing you. And if you can't, geographically, life's busy, whatever it is, totally understand. But this is just our way, and one of many of our ways of saying thank you. We really appreciate our relationship with each and every one of you, and we're always here for you and yours. Anyway, as I always say, till the next time.